everyone, and welcome to this Sarus demo. Today we'll talk about LLMs and privacy. As we all know, LLMs are a great opportunity for businesses, but it actually comes with privacy risks, especially when we fine-tune the MOD models on private data, because once the data is in the model, it's at risk. It can be revealed through malicious prompts, for instance. So today we'll see how to address this problem with Sarus. To do so, let's use a use case. So imagine you want to generate synthetic patient data because you need them to feed an annotation model. This patient data is super sensitive, so you really want to protect the personal information that it contains. So in this demo, we will first take a healthcare dataset, including private data. We'll actually use the feed dataset, which is a public one, but let's assume it's sensitive and private. We'll prepare this dataset for fine-tuning. We'll then fine-tune the LLM without privacy guarantee and see that the model can reveal private information. And after that, we'll fine-tune the LLM, this time with privacy guarantee, and obtain a fully safe model that we can put into production. So let's jump to my code. So here we will use the Sarus Python SDK that we've built for you this summer and will allow to fine-tune with privacy guarantees. We connect to the client in order to retrieve the dataset. So here we see that the feed dataset is available. Let's select it and use it as a pandas data frame. We can have a look at the data. So here we see that we have the patient IDs and we have some text on the patient, sometimes very sensitive very sensitive information with all the medical diagnosis of the patient. We'd like actually to pre-process this data in order to extract only the text part, because this is this part that we need to generate the synthetic data. So we'll do some pre-processing. We rename the column and we extract the text part. Okay, so here we only have the text part of the JSON. And what is important is that we actually have some super sensitive information in this data. For instance, we know that there is information on François Dupont. This information is François Dupont suffers from a severe form of pancreatic cancer. This is pretty important for the next steps. Let's keep that in mind. So we, just as usual, we split our data into train and test datasets. And here we fine-tune GPT-2 XL actually, on this private medical data, without any privacy guarantee. So this will take a few minutes, so see you in a few minutes. So the fine-tuning of our model has just finished, and we actually have generated a few texts from this new fine-tuned model. We can see that the model has learned the medical expertise. So when we generate from empty prompts, the model just generates medical information. So we can see some medical vocabulary and so on. So we're pretty happy with this fine-tuned model. But now let's try to extract personal information on François Dupont. And when we sample with prompts starting with François Dupont suffers, we actually can extract this super sensitive information on his disease. So we see here that we have many results with the secret François Dupont suffers from a severe form of pancreatic cancer. So this is definitely a privacy leak. So this is super annoying and we need to find solutions to avoid that. One of the solutions is the fine-tuning with differential privacy. And us, as differential privacy experts, have built this fine-tuning feature, this fine-tuning product, to let you fine-tune GPT with DP-SGD So this is a DP, stochastic gradient descent, directly into the fit. So here we define a privacy budget. You can check the differential privacy theory to learn more. And let's launch the fine-tuning with differential privacy. So we could train our GPT-2 model with differential privacy. This took around 20-25 minutes, so that you can see here that the model was fitted. We fit it with a budget of around 21, so this is a bit high regarding differential privacy theory, but it's really an arbitrary choice. You could definitely change this parameter. And we've generated a few samples with this fine-tuned model. So as you can see here, the model has learned the medical expertise. So again, we are super satisfactory of this new model because it has really gained in medical vocabulary, medical expertise. So it will be super useful if we need to generate synthetic medical records, synthetic medical diagnosis. And now let's see if the model has learned information on François Dupont. So let's try to generate prompts, to generate text from the prompts François Dupont suffers. And we can see that some information is generated, but we never have the secret, the real secret on François Dupont. As a reminder, it was François Dupont suffers from pancreatic cancer, but here we have from a rare, acute, and potentially fatal form of etc., etc. We never see this information of pancreatic cancer. So we could protect François Dupont personal information. So we're super happy. We avoided the privacy leak. So as a conclusion, we could actually fine-tune a LLM so that it's more performant in generating medical diagnosis, thanks to Sarus Python SDK, and all that without putting any personal information at risk. And we did this thanks to differential privacy. If you want to know more or test on your data or on any public data of your choice, just get in touch. We'd be super happy to do that with you.